Hello YouTubers, I'm out for a little walk today. Got the bow that I made the string for. Got my quiver full of a bunch of different arrows. Oop. Just wanted to do a little stump shooting. But before I do, I'd like to explain what I got, what I'm planning on doing. Got my glove here and my arm guard. First of all, let's talk about your arm guard. A lot of people think your arm guard is to protect yourself from the string. It's not made for that. What your arm guard is for when you're shooting wooden arrows. Sometimes your wooden arrow will crack and you won't notice it. I've never had it happen to me, but it's possible. Then the next time you go to shoot it, it'll snap, and then that sharp end of that wood arrow will go in your arm. Well, the arm guard is to deflect that away from your arm. And the other thing your arm guard does is hold your clothing back away from your string so that it doesn't get tangled up in it. Now, if you're having trouble with your string hitting your arm, try facing your target a little bit more, and that will bring the string away from your arm. Rather than having your arm right straight in line with your target, face it, and your arm comes in on more of an angle rather than right straight to it. So if you face your target just a little bit more, your string will come away from your arm and you won't be hitting your arm. That's important not to hit your arm, not only because it hurts, but because it'll deflect your arrow and you won't get a consistent group. Well, what I've done is I came to this little hill here. It's a place where the deer run up and down, and we ride our four-wheelers in and out of here sometimes. And I'm just going to shoot my arrows into that hill. But what I'm going to do, and we all know muscle memory is important, I'm going to just line up and concentrate on holding my left arm just dead rock solid, and coming to anchor with my right arm, right hand. I always anchor with my index finger here and my thumb locked under my chin. And when I release, I want to release the string like that. If you get in the habit of following the string when you release it, that's a bad habit to do, and plucking the string like that is bad. You want to keep this hand locked right where you have it, or want it, your anchor point, and release your string. I always thought when I was shooting indoors at the, we used to have a indoor match every Tuesday night, I think it was. If I released my arrow and I could see my fingers, I knew I didn't pluck it. It was right where I wanted it to be. So basically, I'm going to line up my shot, close my eyes, and concentrate on my release. And I'm going to stand here and do that for a while. Since I haven't shot in a long time, I want to build up that positive muscle memory, and also to keep my elbow up as high as I can keep it. I can't keep it up as high as I should, but that's what I'm going to work on right now. And I've never shot this bow, so I might only shoot it one time and my arrow rest might fall off or something. I don't know. You got to watch your upper limb here. So I'm just going to shoot right into that dirt hill. It's the first arrow I probably shot. I know it's been 10 years. And I don't know if my shoulders are going to take it, because that hurt. This is an arrow I made in 1993. Wow, it hurts. It's my right shoulder. It's hard to concentrate on everything. Ow. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that if I'm going to be able to shoot a bow, I've got to modify how I used to do it. I just cannot pull the bow back and get my anchor right. My shoulder hurts too much. I can draw it back and get my knuckle, this knuckle of my thumb, into the corner of my mouth. I'm going to try that. I can do that. It's just to become consistent at it. Actually, I'm putting this knuckle right here in the corner of my mouth. I don't think I'm getting my elbow up high enough. You actually want your elbow and your bow arm to be straight like that. But I don't think I'm getting it up high enough. I've seen people draw a bow like this and that's not right. You have to get your elbow up. But I can only get it so high. I don't know if you can see those arrows. I'm just coming to draw, looking at my spot, closing my eyes and concentrating on my release. I'll shoot one of my big flu-flus. It's got a wicked looking point on it. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little white piece of bark up there. That's where I'm going to look, but then I'm going to close my eyes. Okay, let me go get those arrows and let's walk around a little bit. That's a little more fun. Okay, I've walked down through here a little bit, setting up some targets. I'm going to shoot at them. I'm zoomed in on it. That's a golf ball. That wasn't too far off. Let's go to the next target. What I'm trying to do, or what I tried to do, was set up one target to shoot at and then go pull the arrow, and just a couple steps and I'm ready to shoot at my next target, which is at that yellow golf ball. Ah, that was high. Let me try another arrow. A little closer. Let's go down and get those. Okay, I got a little green plastic bottle sitting over there, but I gotta try to figure out how to get through this, through that bottle. There's a lot of little limbs and stuff in the way. There, that wasn't too bad. I'll go over and get that one. Okay, you see that golf ball over there? It's a pretty long shot. I got a lot of stuff in the way, and I just got one little hole that I can shoot through. A little bit off. Let's try another one from right here. That's better. And since I'm not shooting so fast, you know, one shot after another like I was doing there at first, I'm actually coming to anchor where I want to, with my index finger in my corner of my mouth. I can't shoot fast, I just got to take it slow. Let's go get those arrows, and I got another target set up. Okay, there I've got a golf ball sitting on top of a old 16 gauge shotgun shell stuck in the mud. This in here, I don't know if I can get through there. Oops. That was high and it sounded rough on my arrow. Let's try another one. I can see that arrow. I still missed it quite a ways. Let's go get them. Okay, one of these arrows was stuck in the ground and it had turned almost a 90-degree from the direction I'd shot. So one of the things you want to do when you get an arrow like that, it looks like it could have actually been stressed quite a bit, is I just bend them and inspect them and see if it looks like there's any cracks in that arrow where it might have split, because we don't want one of those breaking during the shot. And those two look okay. I didn't set up any more targets, so now we're going to be actually stump shooting, just picking a spot on the ground or a leaf, or if I see another golf ball or something. But I've been trying to shoot where there's always been a bank behind me so the arrow won't skip up off the ground and go flying to who knows where. So let's try to find another place to shoot. But okay, I'm just going to turn you right around and shoot back towards where I just came from. Okay, you can see that little tuft of green. Try to hit that. Right over the top of it both times. Let's go get those arrows and see if we can spot another target. The sun's shining pretty bright and it's hard for me to tell if I got you on the right thing, but there's a tin can laying right there. It's kind of a close target. Right over the top of it again. Let's go on to another target. There's a bottle. Man, I don't have a clear shot. I'm gonna try it though. That was pretty close, I think. Can't see the arrow now. Try another one. This little thicket back here is thick. Let's go get them. Well, I'm going to head up to the house. I got work to do and I don't want to overdo it. My first time out here. I videotaped every shot I took and I'm going to upload all of them. I'll cut it down to where it doesn't, there's just shots there showing and talking a little bit. But I think since I haven't shot in such a long time, I don't think I did too bad. And you will be catching me back here walking around a lot this summer, just shooting. It's so much fun to just get out here and shoot. Pick your spots. I'm not judging distance because I'm shooting instinctive. I'm just looking at the spot and aiming, drawing and aiming and shooting. And it's no different than if you're out in the yard throwing a baseball back and forth. You don't judge the yardages, you just throw the ball to the person that's going to catch it. You know, so you got to kind of think of it like that. I don't judge distances. I don't know how long the shots I took were, but some of them were getting out there. Some of them were pretty short, but that's how you get good at judging how to shoot, is just shoot. Hope you enjoyed it, because I sure did. Thanks for watching.